звезды, пишите буквы.
Madrid can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Montiel gets over and intercepts, and the counter is on. That has not gone well. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And here's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Threads one in. That's a decent clearance. Messi is herring after that one. Alexander-Arnold.
You can never be short of runners into space as long...
Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Anthony. Oh, played through for the wide man. He gets big! And he's there to belt it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk tries to clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And that should be the keeper's. Casemiro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could go all the way here. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well, they could break here. Rafinha. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Lavia. And he's intervened well there. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Musiala cuts it out. Out of play for a throw. Casemiro. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Valverde. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, not quite. And that has been clubbed away. And that has left him in a heap. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafinha. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. Oh, he saved it! He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Anthony really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Played into space out wide. Rafinha! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Neymar. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That is a great pick out. Face to face, has a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Oh, good shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's headed upfield. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Looking for options for movement. He has found a way through. Hernandez. Pedri. And he was quick to react. And here's Neymar. Musiala. Steaming on goalward. Can he put it away? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi, and here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
Tries a shot! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Anthony. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. Some good work on the right flank here. Soyuncu gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. Stefan de Vrij. That's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. Musiala. And here's Saka. Can he finish? Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Hernandez. And it's Kane. And here's Vinicius Junior. Anthony has found the net here, of course. Oh, this is face-to-face. Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, he's now the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's away. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a mistake. Good read, needed to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. Kane. Kane! He scored! And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
This is a lost children.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are underway again. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Kane. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Saka wins the duel this time. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And It's Messi.
Saka.
Mendy goes on a charge down the left. And here's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Hernandez cuts out the pass. That's a lovely pass.
Saka.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely aimed pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Strong running down that left flank. The ball is... Oh, what has happened here? Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Anthony, he's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly. Now has a go! And it's in! They are getting...
Блять, как вас пускают с таким интернетом, вообще допускают до футбола, блять? Невозможно играть просто.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Мало того, что, блять, играть не умеете, пассажир, блять, еще интернет нормально сделать. Ну давай, встань вообще.
Saka.
Alexander-Arnold. The final 5 minutes. That has been cut short. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been
There's
indicated.
no getting past him. It's really well defended. Pedri. Time added on will be
Давай,
2
крысни.
minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is that. Madrid pretty
Наконец-то, может,
much
хоть
in
следующий будет
utopia,
нормально.
imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Today, please take some time out to give
Такими темпами за 3 дня буду в первом дивизионе. Вот здесь изначально пишет, что 5 палок.
Madrid get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Pedri.
Niceties are not part of
Блять,
this
похоже, тоже
approach. This is
тормозит.
actually quite aggressive.
He's in space and looking for options. And Messi!
Но этот бы как будто бы поопаснее. Что-то может. Но немного похоже.
Beckham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
С этим будет чуть-чуть поинтересней.
Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, perfectly measured that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Товарищ судья, грязь какая.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh dear, less said about that pass,
Ёпта.
the better.
Сука, заебало лагать. Кто знает, подскажите, если я у себя провод включу, у них может улучшиться качество, что у меня показывает показатель огонь. Но не всегда, иногда играешь, блядь, с ними нормально. А еще кто-нибудь знает, что можно как-то делать специально, чтобы в нужный момент лагало. Иногда бывает, бежишь в атаку и резко начинает лагать, как будто бы у них там какая-то прога стоит. Сука. Что ты делаешь?
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Все, давайте, хорош, блядь.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's real chance, and the ball's come in for the pieces. Half an hour played now.
Нам надо забивать, парень.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Messi.
Не откладывать выход в пятый дивизион еще на один матч. Времени нет.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Musiala. Now it's Neymar.
Бороться.
Cut out, really nicely done. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Тихо.
Hakimi, and he welcomes it in. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rafinha! It's loose now,
Нет,
and they
ну
want
ты,
to
блядь,
get
еще
it back.
дальше.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Нахуй со своей половины. Нет, что Куртуа стоит.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Musiala and Casemiro.
Блядь, невозможно.
And it's Messi. Hakimi. Oh, he's through the middle. He could be in here. Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha! It's
Здорово.
there! Look, there are always tactical
Блядь, как
adjustments and coach
тормозит.
can make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone
Мне
will be paying
интересно,
extra
просто у них
attention.
также тормозит,
Really is
когда
the
они...
ideal tonic.
У него даже пока 3 палки, блядь.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have
Спокойно,
to scrap
впереди
whatever
весь
they had in
тайм.
mind for the half-time
Даже
team
днем очень
talks.
слабо.
One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be.
То, что нет
Just one
ударов,
goal,
ничего
and they have
страшного.
it.
И
Good
они
effort from both sides, but at
в таком
half-time,
количестве,
it
как
is 1-0.
сопернику.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answer is the...
Шажочек.
Second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And he's being shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And a header! No, not the best of headers. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward. Pedri! Musiala. Now who's going to be first?
Блять, ну невозможно, как тормозит, блядь.
And he's had a hit.
Сука, блядь.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for
Лагерь
the goalkeeper
конченый,
and just get
блядь.
something in the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pedri.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Anthony. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe and the shot!
Точку
That's just
ставь.
playing it safe and simple.
And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Messi. Anthony.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Costa Corta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar.
Реф, заменки.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Musiala. Mendy. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, well played.
Блять, ну это как так тормозит, бля.
That is not
Я поражаюсь, бля.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Darwin. He's Nunez!
Надо спасать.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 42, el dorsal 22, Messi.
Out again for a throw-in.
El dorsal 10, Neymar. El dorsal 22.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench,
жестко, блядь, мяч.
Already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Lampard. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Always onto this.
Да как это?
And it's Lampard. Tries a shot! Sticks it away!
Поздно, ребят.
Him up to 30 goals for this side. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Garnacho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's a nicely measured pass. Madrid have it back. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game.
Да, придется за 4 матча выходить.
Very capable, but undone by...
Хотя, блядь, если лагает.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Madrid cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And here's Mbappe. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Montiel makes the interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cavani.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would... Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be
Тоже лагает. Невозможно.
Is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it.
Короче, доигрываю и выхожу в пятую дивизию за 3 матча. Это вообще нет.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Fiddles it through. Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is good alertness.
Ну был же фол там, чё ты, блядь?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's got a side of goal. Good hit, kept the keeper.
Это не пустые ворота.
Cavani. It's Eto'o! Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Где откопали его?
With the corner, there first. he's had a hit.
Посильнее надо бить, чувак.
Same again, same outcome.
Bayern Munich really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Threads one in. He's been big chance. That's a sharp pass. Anthony. Great pressure, plenty of it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Decent hit!
Как-то так. А ты можешь бить 20 раз еще.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Cavani. Musiala over to the left. He could be in here. Mbappe. Mendy. For Musiala. Casemiro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started. Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Anthony looking to add to his goal. Messi. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's played into space.
Так, главное до перерыва не пустить какую-нибудь шляпу.
Forwards and with intent.
А лучше забить еще.
Now it's Anthony. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's played him through.
Сука.
Cavani. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's got to be disappointed
Нет.
with that. But a straight hit. And the
Нет,
keeper
фу, блядь, дурак.
and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Спасибо, друг.
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here.
Все, ребят, сейчас доигрываю. Если выигрываю, то выключаю. Это мучение так играть.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Лаг за лагом просто.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A
Надо,
cause of
конечно,
mild frustration.
третий забить, чтобы
Musiala.
все закончилось.
Now that's well seen too.
Бля, ну такое чувство, что у него сейчас вот тоже лагает, потому что такие передачи отдает, блядь,
Now
Даунс.
it's Neymar. Now the finish. And more.
Через паузу.
And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No
Но это все, это я уже,
that was bang in the
естественно,
corner, unstoppable.
не упущу.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Havertz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Header! It's in! Over the head.
Да-да, уважение, уважение.
No catching them now. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Короче, буду каждый день проходить один дивизион. Чувак, а забил бы в раздевалку, все могло сейчас по-другому складываться. За место 2-1, 0-4. Я возьму. Ай, хорошая. Давай, 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 давай. Швется. Да поточнее, блин.
That's just wide.
Bayern Munich are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here.
Молодец, не выключает. Держится. Тут иногда 0-3 горят, все нахуй выключают, блядь.
Hakimi. Montiel. Hakimi. Casemiro. Oh, expected better, and so did he. And he was quick to react. Anthony. And here's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Now it's he's got the shot.
Потерял ворота, чувак.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided
Всё.
now is getting scary.
Походу, да. Добро пожаловать в... Какой там в 5-й? Ну, перехожу, не жду. Окей. 12 очков. Ну, матчей 5, наверное. Блин, попробовать, лагает, не лагает. Вдруг в этом дивизионе уже более нормальный интернет у ребят. Потому что, я так понимаю, 6-й это играют там, кто только подключил, ну, купил там, не знаю, или, блядь, вообще трупики. В 5-м уже, значит, кто 6-й прошел. Посерьезнее должно быть. Здесь не показатель. Так, он из 6-го. Печально, печально. Кто знает, это вообще зависит, если там 2-й, 3-й дивизион, у них вообще интернет летает. Там уже подготовленные парни. Я, кстати, даже вообще не знаю, меня слышно или нет. Поставьте какую-нибудь реакцию, если слышно. Потому что я разбираюсь с микрофоном, здесь то ли включен, то ли выключен. Не понимаю. Давай, класс, что ты там настраиваешь? И вообще всем привет, Волзов. И вообще всем привет, кто включил PES. Не могу играть в FIFA, просто тошнотворно. Так, ну вроде не тормозит.
No decibels spared.
Вроде четко.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
А, нет, все, извините, погорячился. Не, это пассажир, все, я уже вижу.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neymar on a charge down the left. Mbappe.
Видели, блядь, в самый нужный момент, когда развернуться и пробить, оно лагает, блядь.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Вот как это назвать?
Montiel. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Casemiro. Mbappe. Anthony. He's found a way through. Hakimi. Casemiro.
Это же фол.
Okay, goes steaming forward.
Блядь,
Looks a good ball through. He is through here. There's the hit.
И, чувак, надо было раньше его зарезать.
It's rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Up he goes.
Нет, в пизду, доигрываю последний матч, все, я не могу. Эти лаги.
Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's away. Look at the space here. Koke. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he was alert to it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Musiala. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Россиянин Месси.
Mendy. Cristiano
Менди
Ronaldo.
точно.
Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar.
Медленный. Для таких
Anthony.
быстрых
Calls for
передвижений.
irritation. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and he's managed to gift it back. Araujo. Mbappe. Ball's gone out of play. Montiel. Casemiro.
Ой-ой-ой. Денджер,
Looks to
денджер.
clip it forward. Hakimi. Milinkovic-Savic. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Goal! That really is quite fabulous.
Со мной не надо в открытый футбол
Oh, that's
играть.
wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Да уже мог свистеть конец.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Такая там не
Breakthrough then
прошла.
came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's played him through. Can he finish? Messi. And it's
Надо было,
half-time here.
конечно, второй.
Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of
за
the
зов?
score and overall approach.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0
Зов,
lead.
почему по-английски?
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Barcola. No, again there's no way through. Messi. He's picked his way through. Casemiro. Musiala. Well, that was a
Блять,
period of
конечно,
possession that
очень
carried
слабо.
just about no threat at all. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper. He's had a hit! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Неплохо.
contrast of moods are very
Неплохо.
visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Плохо. Чувак, ты что, в атаку пошел?
Alexander
Ты уверен?
Arnold gets over and intercepts.
Хорошо подумал.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that
Я
makes
все
this one
понимаю,
big post.
спасать
Yeah,
надо.
they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It looked as though
Yeah,
that might lead
yeah.
to something quite promising, but it
Достанешь,
turned out that
достанешь.
that was not the case.
Полено.
Ah, good steal. He just
Я
read it.
возьму на угловой.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one.
Все, что ли? Друг. Все, встал.
And it's Casemiro. Musiala hits one. Alex Telles
Genius.
gets it clear. Alexander Arnold. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's chance. Surely now.
Не понимаю, то ли встал, то ли не встал.
Out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Даже замену делать.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under
Чувак,
control.
очень
And it was
плохо.
always going to end up in the back of the net.
Навяжи борьбу-то, блядь.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries a shot!
Это не борьба.
Musiala. No luck with that dink over the top. Goes in for the header! No, No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Mendy. Musiala. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Musiala. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Да ладно, на чуть-чуть задел.
And he has shown him a yellow
Господи.
card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely
что,
different style
что?
of play, and,
Ну,
it makes
ну,
even less
господи, ну
sense.
почти не попал.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Симулирует.
Musiala. Alexander-Arnold
Aye.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the last quarter of an hour. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now the finish!
Понты пошли уже, да? Не хотим забивать.
Mbappe.
Сейчас на скамейку.
Well, the less
Out.
said about that pass, the better.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ой-ой-ой. Денджер. Но он настолько слаб, что это даже не Денджер.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Сука.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha. And it's Alex Telles. That is ended up in no man's land.
Ебать.
And he's managed to get free.
Все. Бля, что делать?
He's one-on-one, surely! And the finish! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And it's going to be another corner. Madrid have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And the assistant
Дебил,
referee
блин.
rightly gives him offside.
Ну, играя со слабым, особо не прогрессируешь.
Five minutes left on the clock. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Anthony. He has found a way through.
Где пушка?
Beautifully.
Has a shot! And that is high. Vitinha to Marquinhos.
Чувак, забей, 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 пожалуйста.
Neymar at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Oh, that was vital.
Да, вот она, да!
It's in. They're back with
Вроде
it.
настроение, да, поднялось у тебя, чувак?
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
Да, да, конечно,
There
время
was no
есть.
reaching
Хватай,
that.
хватай.
No other
Да, да,
outcome
да, да,
there.
да.
That
Быстрее,
was
быстрее
bang
на
in the
свою
corner.
все.
Unstoppable.
Давай не будем смотреть. Тебе еще надо 3 забивать. Или 2 хотя
So
бы.
is this the start of a comeback?
Не до просмотров.
Exciting looking ball that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
Все, ребят, выключаю.
Through the right
Что невозможно,
balance of industry
лагает.
and inspiration. A really satisfying.
Жестко. Вроде день. Обычно, ну, бывает, может, вечером там как-то еще. Ой, блядь. Назад, 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 назад. Все, спасибо всем.